That bouncy little thing to her deal, man. Time now for your pushgapradio.com Jackie O Entertainment Report. What's the business?
Let's go.
See, we tell you how it is. The mother niggas tell you how it might be.
Yes,
Jackie O.
All right, so just to kind of wrap it up with the rap thing, I'll start it off here to finish up with the top 10 rap duo or group of all time. Number 10 is The Roots. Number 9, De La Soul. Number 8, Salt and Pepper. Number 7, Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah.
Number 6, Public Enemy. Number 5, Run DMC. Number 4, A Tribe Called Quest. Number 3, NWA. Number 2, Wu-Tang Clan. And number 1, Outkast.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. Rap was just banging when we were coming along. And what did you call? What did you call Sugar Hill Gang? Strawberry Hill?
I kind of said, well, I was confused a little bit, just a little bit. But then I corrected
Jackie
myself.
Called them Strawberry
I
Hill,
corrected
man.
myself
Right
eventually.
I hate to bring that up.
When you kept acting like you didn't know who I was talking about, I had to think about it.
I know what you said.
I had to think about it.
Girl,
then I corrected myself.
You said.
Okay, so the top 10, and last but not least, the top 10 rap artists of all time. Number 10 is Andre 3000. Number 9, Rakim. Number 8, Kendrick Lamar. Number 7, Ice Cube. Number 6, Snoop Dogg. Number 5, Eminem. Number 4, Nas. Number 3, Jay-Z. Number 2, Tupac. And number 1, the Notorious B.I.G. I kind of agree with that to an extent, but my top 2 would be number 2, Snoop Dogg, and number 1, Tupac.
Yeah. Because Jay-Z and them, I start falling off, kind of, by the time we were segueing into their music, but that's neither here nor there. Entertainment Report.
That's right. Will Smith, speaking of.
Jada, we love Will. Sit your ass down.
Will had a new job.
Really?
Will was the host of Class of 88, which is a podcast series. So in addition to Smith being the host, giving his unique perspective and personal experience, the podcast interviewees include big names like Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper, Daryl DMC McDaniels, Rakim, Fab Five Freddy, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Chuck D, JJ Fad, and DJ Red Alert.
Super Sonic.
So, what you can do is you can either go to, because it's already streaming now, and again, it's called Class of 88, so it's available on Amazon Music, Audible, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And people gonna go check it out just to make sure that Will blows up, because Jada's book is flopping, right? So yeah, people are gonna go support it. I'm gonna go check him out just to give him a damn click, a like, a subscribe, and a damn comment.
Rihanna broke the Guinness Book of World Records with her Super Bowl performance. She had a showing of 121,017,000 households. Wow. That broke Katy Perry's previous record of 121. But this is just one Guinness Book record that Rihanna holds. She also set records for most consecutive years of UK number 1 singles, richest female musician, because she's over $1 billion, worth over $1 billion. Most cumulative weeks on a UK singles chart in a calendar year, and most digital number 1 singles in the US.
Because I heard her old man was out behind her back, stealing money, setting her up for...
A$AP have his own money.
Her dad.
Oh, her daddy. Yeah, he was. Her and her dad was.
Nigga.
Speak clearly. Say your lolly lilies.
If I could get over that, punch you in your damn throat.
If you get over here, you better be trying to kiss. Don't we gonna be the next hot topic?
Her dad was out setting up concerts and interviews and whatnot.
He was taking because of the name.
Nothing about it. Yeah,
he was doing a lot, but it wasn't just her dad. She had another relative that was doing that.
I didn't hear that. I just heard
but she shut all that down real quick with everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
But and that was at her home in Barbados where all that was happening.
Right.
But Nelson George thriller documentary finally gets a release date. That's Mr. Michael Jackson. So it's going to have a lot of footage that we've never seen before of him getting ready for this victory tour. We've seen a lot of footage.
The victory tour or the This Is It tour?
The victory tour.
Oh, the victory tour.
Yeah.
Hell, that was back in the 80s.
It was, but you know, when it's unseen footage of Michael,
They
it
tell
don't
you
matter.
It's unseen, nigga. We done probably seen all that.
I don't know, but it's gonna pique enough curiosity of Michael fans that it don't matter if it was in the 80s or when it was. If it's Michael and it was unseen, people gonna be interested. But that is set to come out on December 2nd, and some of the interviewers are going to be Usher, Mary J. Blige, and others. And
a lot of folks that Mike has inspired.
Yes, most definitely. Because Usher, you can see a lot. Well, not a lot, but you can see some of Mike's moves and some of the steps that he's done.
When he tried to get Mike did the 30-year thing, and Usher tried to get up there and out dancing.
There is a Nigerian, what they're dubbing as the Nigerian form of John Wick. It's a runaway hit on Netflix. And it only took them $1 million to produce it and to put it to film.
Right.
But it is like over 48 hours, it garnered 5.6 million views.
Wow.
They're saying that it's in the top 10 titles in 69 different countries. So this may be worth going to see. Again, it's called The Black Book.
Yeah.
And again, it's on Netflix. So,
and he's supposed to be the Nigerian John Wick.
Yeah, but from the thumbnail, from what I saw, I haven't actually looked at the trailer yet.
Right.
But on the thumbnail, it's showing a female with shades. So I don't know if this is a female Nigerian John Wick or whatever.
Another female badass.
I don't know, but I'm just saying. So, but it still may
Feminism.
It still may be worth going to look at. But like you said earlier, Jada Pinkett Smith's book flopped
tremendously, and if I can help it flop some more, I'll be damned.
And they're saying that she destroyed Will's reputation for nothing because that book was not the one. Apparently, it did not it didn't even crack the top 75 books on Amazon.
Because nobody want to hear that shit. We tired of Jada and Tupac and all this other crap.
So it's currently sitting at number 81 on Amazon's bestseller list. And it only gained 114 ratings and 64 reviews. It failed to make the top 100 on the Kindle e-reader chart, where it only sold 2,700 copies by the end of last week. So, you know, Jada, you
Give
told
it a rest. Find something else, Jada, please.
Yeah, doing this little book tour that you did, you told everybody all of the juicy stuff. So I guess apparently nobody was interested in
cares anymore.
In going any further, and they weren't gonna be paying you any more money. Rumor has it that there's a possibility that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are separated. Allegedly, he was seen out getting real cozy with this woman that wasn't Gabrielle, and they was like all touchy-feely for about 2 hours. And apparently over the last month, Gabrielle, who's another one that's very social media oriented, have been posting pictures and videos only of her and their daughter Kavya. No pictures or videos of Dwayne or his children that he had prior to his relationship.
She has a daughter? I didn't think she had kids.
Yes, they have a daughter. Now, she suffered a lot of miscarriages, but they had a surrogate that carried the baby.
That's what I'm... that's probably the part I'm coming from. I was under the impression Gabrielle didn't have any children.
Oh, Kavya is very smart. Her nickname is the Shady Baby. She is so smart and so cute. But so
they all smart till they do some dumb shit.
And so everybody have been noticing again that she haven't been posting any pictures, any videos, and that she's not wearing her wedding ring. And then they caught a picture of him, and he didn't have his wedding ring on either. So there's this huge speculation that they are separated. Right. And Dwight Howard.
Oh my God.
Dwight Howard.
We always knew that boy was shady, kind of zesty and sassy.
Well, now he's admitting that he hooked up with this man from Instagram, but he denies that he forced a threesome. When he first let the guy know, that he's not gay or anything like that, but he just likes to do weird things every now and then.
Gay for pay.
And so, long story short, the guy eventually ended up going to Dwight Howard's house when he thought he was going there to have relations with Dwight Howard. But when he got there, Dwight also had a transvestite, or not even really a trans. It was a man that was dressed like a female there for them to have a threesome. The guy didn't want to do it at first, but then he eventually, he went ahead and he done it. But he alleged that Dwight told him that whatever he wanted to happen was going to happen. And so now, this stuff is, more and more and more is coming out. But you know how they say sometimes the apple don't fall far from the tree, because at the beginning of last year, his son, who was 14 at that time, was the mother, Royce Reed, who's from from social media and reality TV fame as well. Their son she went to jail because their son molested her boyfriend's child, who was 2 years younger. Yeah. The son said that when he gets angry, sex is the way that he gets relief, but it's forced sex. So with this child, which was another male, he forced him to give him head twice on 2 different occasions, and he was not supposed to be around any other children.
And how old is he?
And at the time when it happened, he was 13. At the time when the mother was arrested, he was 14. And the mother was arrested because the son was not supposed to be around this other child, and he was. He was in the household with them again.
And when you get to prison, the way they relieve their anger is through sex too, youngster. Stop and think about that. Okay, out here you a real big wheel, and there you're gonna be a small fish in a big pond. Because them boys up in there are like the booty bandit guy. Okay. Yeah, you got cats like the booty bandit up in there, man.
I mean, it's sad, but it's true.
Yep.
It's true.
It's going to be slow singing and flower bringing.
But now, this show on Netflix is going into its 7th season. I didn't even know it existed, so I'm going to have to go do this catch up. But it's called Big Mouth. And it's a wildly adored adult animated series, apparently. And it returned on October 20th. But their guest star list for this season is very interesting. It's going to be Megan Thee Stallion, Billy Porter,
another ratchetness freak.
Yeah, she is. She actually, the other day, there was this rapper. This lady was this stripper was. You know how they be dancing up on him, and when they turn around and her booty's all up on him like that. However good Megan felt, she jumped in between them, and the lady immediately put her arm out and turned around, and she was like, I don't know you like that. Don't be doing stuff like that, and move Megan's butt out the way. Wow. And so that has gone viral too, because everybody's thinking that's Megan Thee Stallion, but that stripper wasn't having none of that. Or she was like, oh no ma'am, I don't know you like that.
And you getting in the way of my money.
Exactly. And that's what a lot of people were commenting. It was like,
in the way of my loot.
Get your tail out the way, lady. But also, who's going to be guest starring on this show is going to be Maya Rudolph, Jordan Peele. Well, actually, these people are not guests. They're stars on the show.
And
but Maya Rudolph,
Big Mouth. You said?
It's called Big Mouth. But it's also going to have Lupita Nyong'o, Tyler the Creator, Brian Tyree Henry, Don Cheadle, Keke Palmer, Quinte Brunson, Lena Waithe. And so it's like, that's an all-star. They got a huge heavy-hitter lineup. So we're definitely going to have to catch up on that and see what's the dealio.
Yeah.
But this last issue is not really an entertainment report, but it's something serious. I am so over these police officers. The Sacramento police mistook an 8-year-old child for a teenage felon.
They always see our children as older because they're so intimidated by us. They see our children as bigger, more aggressive, and that's why you have the problems in school, out on the street with the police, because of this image.